about to make this video. This video about to be very controversial, but nigga, this is just my honest opinion and how I feel. This video is about Swift Transportation. I know I'm at Super League, I'm talking about Swift. Man, a lot of people talk bad about Swift, and you know, yes, they do have a lot of accidents. When people talk bad about Swift, they talk about the accidents and stuff like that, but you don't really hear too much people talk about the company. Now, Swift Transportation is it's a startup company. Some people stay longer. They do have a lot of freight. And the question is Swift a good company? In my personal opinion, yes. I don't care how nobody feel. Now, mind you, me and Swift parted ways because they had them little sex cameras back in the day where the cameras used to watch you undress and all type of stuff. Yeah, so that was my falling out with Swift. But overall, man, Swift was a good company to me, man. It was the first company I went to when I got my CDLs. And a lot of people, will miss out on a good opportunity. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and claim about the training. The training, they have their, it takes 6 months for you to become a trainer at Swift. And I felt like, that's a little bit too short. You feel me? To train somebody. But for overall as a company, if you put in the hustle and the work, man, Swift is probably one of the best startup companies. Keyword startup companies that you can go to. I hear people talk about Warner, KLM, CR England. I would never go to those companies. You feel me? Stevens, all this. Swift is way better than those companies I just named, hands down. Startup companies that I'll say probably better than Swift, I'll say Melton, because that's flatbed. It's always good to do flatbed. Prime is iffy. Prime wants you to lease a truck when you get there. You feel me? But now, if you bring your own truck to Prime, that's good money. But honestly, bro, out of all these startup companies, Swift is up there top. I mean, I know people gonna be mad and stuff like that, but my experience at Swift, my recommendation, if you just get your CDLs, like I said, it's a startup company. I'll say Swift, man. They just talk about the accidents. As far as the company goes, it's not a bad company. And another thing too is, I done seen drivers at Swift get their lease